Selling drinks to the wholesale trade comes with a lot of unique complexities, and it helps to have a CRM that understands the market. For Proof Drinks, a distributor of Australian and international craft spirits, that solution was Bowimi. I'm chatting with Drew Doty from Proof to find out more. Drew, thanks for joining me, mate.
No, thanks for having me. This is great.
Yeah, no, it's good to have you on the show, mate. I want to know more about Proof Drinks. You guys are managing multiple spirits brands. You've got reps all over the country, a national footprint. I guess what are the biggest challenges you find day to day from a sales perspective?
I mean, it's probably the same for across a lot of wholesalers, whether you're a distributor that's small or you're a large distributor. Keeping contact with your team in a country the size of Australia is difficult.
Mm,
And in real time, you have people running all over the place all the time, multiple wholesalers, and thousands of customers to try and keep track of. So for us, the challenge is how do we communicate with our team and how do we do it efficiently as
mm.
well as still achieve our goals as a business.
Did you find like before Boemi, did you have like lots of little WhatsApps here and Slacks and emails and text messages and everything kind of going on, or?
Oh, 100%. I feel like we've tried everything out there, just in it's a progression of the business as we're growing. But yeah, we've tried Snapchats. I mean, we do use Teams and Microsoft in our business every day, but even then, it doesn't capture information about the customer. It's more about the day-to-day conversation. So how do I know that that customer in that region is getting the service they need, or seeing what the team's doing? And the only way to do that is with a good CRM. And I think this is about our
Mm.
fourth one that we're giving a try, and we're so far very happy with the way Boemi has been, yeah, doing
Yeah,
his job.
fantastic. We mentioned up front, Bowimi is built specifically for drinks sales. I guess how does this work, and what kind of information are you getting on each of your customers?
Yeah, I mean, built for drink sales, it understands the customer's needs. So, we're talking about deals, we're talking about contracts with customers, right down to SKUs.
Mhm.
A lot of CRMs, just couldn't track the way that Bohemia tracks. Plus, on top of that, we're actually able to see in real time. We can put tasks in place for the team. We can put surveys. The team's able to upload their photos in real time for each of the outlets. It's kind of taking the best of all the worlds, but putting it into one that is going to be good for our drinks. And now with the integration of the data, we're actually have a full data set being fed into Bowimi on a regular basis, so we can see what
Mm.
customers are doing, how they're doing it, what their repetitions like, how often they get visited, and we're able to lay our marketing in on top of it to make sure we're maximizing every call.
Yeah, wow. And you mentioned surveys. These aren't your kind of traditional pop quiz surveys. These are more surveys where you're looking at what's happening in the venue, like what point of sale they've got, that kind of thing. Is that right?
Yeah, 100%. So we up those from a sales perspective and a marketing perspective. So if we want to know, are we making sure that every customer is taking in this specific product that we need to focus on? We can add that into a survey, and we can make that every call from the team has to tick that box to say that
Mm.
they've done it. From the marketing perspective, we're able to put in activations or key targets and track, has this target been achieved? How many customers have we offered it to? Who we've offered it to? Who accepted it? Who didn't accept it? What deals were included on it? I mean, it's pretty impressive.
Mm. Mate, I guess when it comes to CRMs and field sales tools, there's obviously, you've mentioned there's loads of options out there. What made you ended up sort of choosing Boemi instead of something else?
Well, we looked through a lot of different ones that were on the market, and like I said, we've tried a few in the past. We ended up going with Bowimi, partly because our business in the UK recommended that it was a good platform to get started with. But
Mhm.
once we dug deeper and actually did the research ourselves, just seeing that drinks integration, seeing the data being able to be manipulated, and just the customization that we can do ourselves, but also with the support of Bowimi,
Mm.
nothing else on the market was parallel to that. Like it was yeah, quite a bit ahead of everything else. So hence, yeah, we've given it a try and we're very happy with it.
It was an easy choice.
Yeah.
Mate, thank you so much. That is a fantastic insight and great to have your experience working with Boemi. Guys, if you're looking for a field sales solution that understands the intricacies of selling drinks, book in a demo today with the Boemi team. Head to bowimi.com. That's Bowimi doty.com/crafty-pint and get yourself a demo. Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks.